So, Carson, welcome back to ATG.
Thank you so
You are
much.
fresh off the main stage.
Yes. Minutes ago.
I was there. It was one of the highlights of my weekend, I have to say.
Thank you so much.
How did you find it?
I love this festival so much. There's truthfully nothing else in the world like it for the type of music that we make. I think I said this the last time we were here. Like when we started this band, playing this festival was like a goal of ours. Like we talked about it like in the first practice was like we want to play ArcTanGent. Like that is the goal. And when we got the offer the first time, it was like I think I cried. And then getting the offer this time and finding out that it was main stage and finding out that we are well respected at this festival and that people want to come see us at this festival. It's truly a dream come true, man. I mean, like we could be worth 0 tickets everywhere else, and the fact that we're well respected here and we draw that kind of crowd here at main stage at fucking 1 p.m. is just kind of one of the highlights of my life, if I'm being honest with you. So
How does a band from Atlanta find out about a little festival in the UK?
Well, when all of your favorite bands are playing the same festival and announcing the same festival, you kind of get, wise to it a little bit,
So, obviously, we're coming off the back of the release of I Don't Want to See You in Heaven.
Yes.
A great album, one of my favorite albums of the year, I have to say.
Thank you so much.
How have you found the response?
It's been pretty awesome. I think with every record, you kind of hope it's the one. You kind of hope it's the Bleed American. I'm trying to find another good comparison. That's kind of the only one I can think of. You hope it's the big one that everyone is that everyone loves, and I think we came close this time. But if anything, it made me realize that there's a lot of things that we can improve on, and I have a lot of ideas that I want to execute. So the response has been awesome, but truthfully I can't wait to get back to work. Honestly,
Cool.
I'm already on the next thing.
Okay.
Bit,
Well, we'll get into that shortly then. Okay, so this album is like a museum of the failure concept.
Yeah.
For those who don't know about it, how could you explain it?
It's a tough sell. I think that concept albums in general are a bit of a tough sell, but effectively the way the album is being presented to you is if each song is a piece in a museum, 300 years in the future. The album is a recovered artifact. And songs have nothing to do with the songs. We're not guiding you through the museum within the songs or whatever. It was sort of like a meta contextual thing of a lot of the songs are about how difficult it is to do this and how tough it is to keep going. I think that a lot of people a lot of people in my life that don't understand ArcTanGent or the other crazy things that we do. The people that don't understand it may see the band as a failure because we're not on the radio or whatever, because we don't play football stadiums or whatever. So I think that it was just sort of a way of me getting out that frustration within a sort of meta contextual thing and just being like, you may see this as a failure, but dick on the table, this is our fucking album and it's fucking good.
So you anytime you create something, you want to be proud of it. You got to be confident behind what you're doing.
Absolutely, yeah.
And from what I gather, there's a slight issue of imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
in the record.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that I used to have a lot more of it. Especially while we were writing this, we were just kind of going through a time where it felt like no one cared. Obviously, people did, but we were going through a bit of a down period, just in popularity and how well we were doing and whatnot. Being where we are now, I have less of that, but it's always creeping back in every now and then. You watch a really good band. Or earlier, Love Rarely. I was watching them and I was like, man, we're not this good.
I missed their setup, which I was here. but
Yeah.
I do want to see them at some point.
Yeah.
I was going to say about how, oh god, it's gone. Okay,
It's okay.
no, Lemon. That's about Lemon.
Sure.
First time you played today, all right? I heard
Second
you.
time.
Second
Second
time.
time
Okay.
we played it. It was the first. It's the first time we've ever brought it out on a tour. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I remember when you released that song. I think you said something like, "Some people are going to hate this song."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hate it or?
I didn't hate it at first. It surprised me,
Sure.
but it grew on me because I realized it's the Callous Daoboys being who you are. You keep people guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm super proud of that song. And like just kind of in the interest of us just like again just being like, hey, we're gonna do whatever we want, and like there's nothing you can do to stop that. Really was like we just we don't fuck around on that front, like we will do whatever we want for the rest of the time that we're a band. And sometimes it's gonna be like Lemon, sometimes it's not, so yeah, I'm very, very proud of that song.
Personally, I really enjoyed the little Jimmy Wills sweetness.
Thank you,
ad-lib.
thank you.
Yeah.
I got a little nervous to do it and flubbed one of the notes pretty hard, but it was fun. Yeah, glad I did it.
They're my favorite band, so bring a bit of my
They
favorite
are
bands.
one of my favorite bands as well. They're one of my favorite bands. As well.
Bleed America, your favorite Jimmy Wills album, or
Absolutely not. No, it's Clarity or Future.
Oh, okay.
I think I'd probably go Clarity, but yeah.
Okay, Bleed American's like my top one.
Bleed American's unbelievable. Yeah. I mean, they've never released anything bad in my eyes. Yeah.
Cool. And what I was going to ask is because you got more bigger in the past few years, and with this new record, was there any expectation to meet on your, or was there weight of trying to meet expectations as such?
Yeah, there's always kind of that there's always nerves around stuff like that. We have numbers that people want us to hit and stuff, and yeah, I mean, there's I think that when you kind of let go and stop worrying about stuff like that and just focus on the work, I think it all kind of comes together. And also, like, I don't really fucking care. Like, I could care less how many monthly listeners we have or how many records we sell. I just want to keep doing this. Yeah. So, yeah.
Like I say, you can get weighed down in the metrics and all that.
Oh, yeah. And there are times where where I am way down in that, but like, I think I'm at a place where I just couldn't care less anymore. I don't really fucking give a shit.
Exactly. You got a big North American tour coming across America coming up.
Yes, sir.
I believe that's your your first headline tour.
It is our first full U.S. headline
Okay,
tour.
cool.
We've done some headline tours before, but they were not of this scale and of any sort. So, like, we've done like a week or 2 weeks, headlining, but this is a full month of headlining and doing the whole U.S. So it's a big deal. It's very cool.
And who's supporting on that tour?
We're bringing out Unity GX, band called Your Spirit Dies, and another band called Crush Plus Plus.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the last two, but
they're awesome. We've known Your Spirit Dies for a really long time, so for them to be on the tour is very special.
It feels like you've been on tour most of the year, though.
It would feel that way to me too, if we didn't have a pretty long break in between our last U.S. tour and now. But being 2 days or 3 days into this one now, it feels like I've been on tour all year. Yeah.
Yeah. So after the North American tour, are there any plans to come back to UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It announces in a few weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And obviously, I saw you got the special Enter Shikari inspired T-shirt.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah.
What does that band mean to you?
I mean, everything. Like, I've loved that band for a really, really long time. And it was like, before Jackie, our bass player, was in the band, Enter Shikari was like a band that we really bonded over. And it was kind of like, we knew we wanted to do something like that. Not exactly like that, but like we knew that like politically, like very big influence on us, and like sonically as well. So like we knew we wanted to do something like that. so that was like honestly kind of a drive to Jackie joining the band, was like, oh, this person like has the same philosophy and like likes Shikari. Like, of course, you know, we'll have Jackie in the band. So like, you know, just that band kind of means everything to me, man. Like, I think that like they have just been so steadfast in their morals and their politics for years. I mean, they were talking about Palestine 10 years ago. So like, you know, just they're very well informed and they're very well spoken. And, you know, I think to some people it comes across as corny, but to me it comes across as like incredibly genuine and meaningful. So I can't say enough good things about that band, truly.
Excellent. I think that's me done. Carson. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Cheers.
Appreciate you.